How's it going, guys? Trisonic Gaming here, bringing you a Black Ops 2 sexy multiplayer gameplay / commentary. In today's commentary, I'll be talking about the end of the world, which is supposed to be tomorrow, and what's going to happen tomorrow on the 21st. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. Exactly what's going to happen. Nothing. Nothing at all. World's not going to end, I swear. There are people out there committing suicide because they're scared of what's going to happen tomorrow. People have already committed suicide and plan on committing suicide. Whoever came up with this idea the world was going to end, you really shouldn't have. It's cost people their lives and their sanity. So let's go through a couple of theories on the end of the world and why they're false. One is that a giant planet is going to smash into us called Planet X or Normus or something like that, and NASA even announced on the news that no, there's not a giant planet that's going to smash into us. And if there was a giant planet that's going to smash into us, don't you think we would have seen it? I mean, okay, if I look right out my window right now, I'm not going to see a giant flaming planet. I'm not going to see a big boulder 5 times the size of Earth smashing into us. Unless it's like super fast, something so fast we can't see, or it's just going to do it in like 10 minutes, it's going to end the world. Which is very unlikely overall. And it's just gonna wipe us off everything out of the galaxy and everything. No, it's not. There's no Planet X. There might be, but it's not gonna smash into us. I mean, NASA made a video on it. Go look it up. Type in NASA end of the world thoughts and theories and stuff like that. People honestly had to ask NASA to make the video so people wouldn't continue to commit suicide and go insane. That's pretty bad, and our community, or the Earth itself is a community, and it needs to stop believing such harsh things. I know some people can't help believing it because they're scared or something like that, I don't know, but the world's not going to end because of a giant planet smashing into us. The next theory is that an earthquake is going to rupture around the entire world. Okay, this is possible, but it's like if you take 0.000000000000000, then 0.00001. That's how much of a chance this is possible. Mostly because the biggest earthquake didn't even cover half the world or 1/4 of the world. There's earthquakes that happen all the time, but they're too small. There's not going to be earthquakes so powerful. It's possible to have an earthquake powerful enough to like hurt the world, but it's not going to completely destroy the world. There's nothing strong enough to completely destroy the world through an earthquake. That's not going to happen at all. If you take every earthquake that's ever happened and combine them, it's not enough to destroy the whole world. I can tell you that. If you look at like, I know there's a meter or a I don't know how to describe it, like a way to tell how strong earthquakes are in a current earthquake. There's never been one anywhere near powerful enough, and there's not gonna be one. Next theory is that all the snow is gonna melt, and the ice caps, or whatever you want to call it, is gonna flood the world. This is very possible, I'll be honest. It could happen a year from now, a month from now, or not a month from now, but a few months from now, a year from now. Any of those points in times in the future by quite a while. This doesn't mean it will happen. It might, but it's not going to happen tomorrow, that's for sure. If the snow and the ice caps and stuff were melting, it was going to flood the world, it would have happened. We would see stuff. This is even worse than the Planet X idea. We would see it no matter what. By now, this is a day before the 21st when this is supposed to happen. It would be at least covering up to Florida and places down near the bottom of the United States. If you don't live in the United States, think about the bottom of your country or continent or whatever. Yeah, no, the snow isn't melting right now enough to go ahead and end the world tomorrow. It's possible in a year it'll start melting enough to possibly end it, but I'm not saying it will, and don't get your hopes up about it. Don't think it's gonna happen just because it's possible. That's a mistake way too many people make as far as theories, conspiracies, and things like that go. This is the dumbest one. I really don't. This is just so fucking retarded. A zombie apocalypse. Oh my god. Some people want the zombie apocalypse to happen because they think it'll be fun. Watch Walking Dead and watch stuff like that, not video games, and you'll notice. Yeah, it's not that fun because people die a lot and you could die. But zombie apocalypse is not gonna happen. No matter what, it's not going to. What happened was somebody made a movie. I don't know what the fuck it was called, Night of the Dead or something like that, the first one, about how zombies came to life, or dead people came back and were killing people. Why the fuck would anybody in the world agree with this and honestly think, wow, that dead guy's gonna come back to life on a certain day just because people think it's gonna happen and they're gonna kill us? And more than that, even more important, if you look at it, look at something, Walking Dead, Left 4 Dead, Black Ops Zombies, World at War Zombies, everything that has to do with zombies, the zombies don't come out on the 21st in the first place. It's not like that. It's something totally different what people think. That it just happens on a random date. So if this is not gonna happen, trust me, but if zombies were to come to life, it's not gonna be tomorrow, I swear. And it's scaring people. Some people are sick today and yesterday and stuff. Personally, I am. I do have the flu or strep throat or something. I don't know. You might be able to tell my voice. But people are thinking that's a sign that we're gonna become zombies. Okay. I have a sore throat and I'm coughing, so tomorrow I'm gonna be a flesh-eating, dead, living zombie. Okay. Genius idea. I totally agree with you. Genius. No, not gonna happen. If it did happen, the world would find a way to cope with that, especially. Like, military would take care of it, bunkers, and everything like that. If there's a zombie apocalypse, it'll be taken care of, and there's not gonna be a zombie apocalypse in the first place, so don't worry about that. And don't hope for that either, because that's just fucking retarded to hope for that. What else is there? There's some weird theories, like a volcano is gonna just cover the whole world in lava. No, it's not. It's really not. It might cover a somewhat portion of the world because of a like Hawaii kind of a volcano there erupted. It could just cover Hawaii. That's possible. I'm not trying to scare anybody from Hawaii, but stuff like that is. But it's not gonna cover the whole world, I swear. Just don't worry about the apocalypse in any way. One of the weirdest ones, I don't understand I don't know what to say about this, is that we're gonna have a world war and it's gonna just destroy everything, kind of like in Hunger Games. No, it's possible to happen to us to have a war, but we'll recover from it and we're not gonna be like the people in Hunger Games. Hunger Games is an awesome book, by the way. And last but not least, the Mayan calendar. If you take a look at that, it says that the world's gonna end on the 20th. Their calendar ends on the 21st. People instantly think, wow, the world's gonna end because their calendar ends. No, it's not. They didn't take leap years into example. Isn't there another thing that changes dates or something? I don't know. They didn't use leap years. So if the world's gonna end, it could have been a month ago. It can be a month from now. It can be any time. And then there's this priest guy who's like, the world's gonna end 2000. The world's gonna end 2008. The world's gonna end this month. It's gonna end this. Last year, in November, he was like, hey, the world's gonna end tomorrow. It didn't. I'm sorry, I miscounted. It's gonna end next week. It didn't. Sorry, I miscounted. It's gonna end 2021st like the Mayans said. No, it's not. I swear to you, no matter what, the world is not gonna end. Don't think it is. People are committing suicide. Don't commit suicide. The world's not gonna end tomorrow. I'm uploading this today. So let's see if the world ends tomorrow. It's not going to. Let's see if it will, though. It's going to prove a lot of idiots wrong. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, rate, and all that good stuff. See you guys later. Trisonic Gaming, out.